She's a world-class assassin with perfect aim, yet she deliberately placed the role of a complete amateur in front of her boyfriend. Her boyfriend flashes a mischievous grin and picks up the airgun, eager to show off his marksmanship skills. As he hits the target dead-on, Pete smugly claims it's just beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck.
But his bragging immediately triggers Julie's competitive streak. Without saying a word, she raises the air gun again, and in the blink of an eye, she nails every single target with precision. Pete is left completely stunned, having no idea that his gorgeous, captivating girlfriend is actually a top-tier assassin just like himself. A month earlier, Pete had been waiting in a hotel to eliminate his target when sudden gunshots rang out, followed by a swarm of security guards storming into the building. Alone and quickly becoming their focus, Pete found himself in serious trouble. That's when Julie rushed into the hotel lobby in what appeared to be a panic. When several guards stopped her for questioning, she shot Pete a meaningful glance, and in that instant of eye contact, they both understood exactly what needed to happen. Pete quickly concealed his weapon while they pretended to be a couple and calmly walked out together. This was their first encounter. Having narrowly escaped death, the two celebrated at a bar that night. Despite knowing nothing about each other's backgrounds, the alcohol loosened their inhibitions, and they soon found themselves in each other's arms. They both sensed they had found their soulmate, and before long, they were walking down the aisle. What seemed like the perfect match between two people appeared destined for marital bliss. Fast forward 5 years, and the novelty and passion had gradually faded, leaving their marriage feeling routine and bland. Every day, Pete would return home promptly before 7 p.m., making sure to slip on his wedding ring before entering and wiping away any bloodstains from his collar. His wife would have an elaborate dinner waiting, and they'd make small talk over their meal. Afterward, Julie would show him the curtains she'd carefully selected, hoping for some praise from her husband.
If you don't like him, we can take him back.
Okay, I don't like him.
You'll get used to it.
One evening, Julie received a last-minute assignment and changed into black attire. She told Pete she needed to head back to the office to handle some business matters, and he didn't question it. What he didn't realize was that as soon as Julie drove away, he too slipped out of the house. Julie arrived at an upscale private club, passed through security, and was escorted to a room where a man in a bathrobe emerged from the bathroom. She deliberately removed her coat in front of this stranger, and just as he was getting a taste of what he thought was coming, she calmly put her jacket back on, attached her purse strap to a light fixture on the balcony, and gracefully leaped from the rooftop hundreds of feet above ground. Her specially designed bag transformed into a rope, allowing her to land elegantly and safely before getting into a taxi and leaving the scene without a trace. Meanwhile, Pete had made his way to a bar where he pretended to look for the restroom but instead barged into a private room where a card game was about to begin. He joined the table, and after a few rounds, he had bonded with the tough-looking players. Then another man entered, the person the other three had been waiting for, and coincidentally, Pete's target for the evening. In one swift motion, Pete drew his twin pistols and eliminated all 4 men in seconds. Julie had just arrived home and was taking off her coat when Pete returned. She quickly hid behind the closet, but fortunately, Pete didn't come her way. Late that night, both received calls from their respective organizations with new assignments. As usual, they each lied to the other about their plans. Julie claimed her father was ill and she needed to go home to care for him for a few days, while Pete said he had work issues that required a business trip to resolve. The next morning, Pete left early with his suitcase in tow.